Okay, so Joanne, could you tell us a bit about your e-volunteering work that you did with Lee Song in the Gambia?
Okay, so my volunteering was basically to help Lee Song introduce the new early years curriculum that has been produced in the Gambia, and Lee Song wanted a full training course that would help the nursery teachers across Gambia to introduce this curriculum and to raise the standards of the early years provision in the Gambia. I have a children's nursery myself, so I'm quite familiar with working with curriculums, different types of curriculums. Our own early years curriculum changes quite regularly. And also I am a teacher for early years practitioners doing the BTEC training course at college. So combined with the teaching side of things and the actual practice side of things, it was perfect to try and put a training program together with Lee Song for her nursery teachers.
So what did it look like when you completed the training course with her? What form did it take?
It's quite a comprehensive training program, and the nursery teachers will have to be committed to the training program. We completed 18 sessions, 18 3-hour training sessions, and in each session there's an academic side to it. There's a lot of learning for the teachers, but there's also a lot of practical things as well. Working with Lee Song, she wanted a very practical approach, but from my point of view as well, there also has to be an understanding of why the nursery teachers need to work in the way that Lee Song wants them to work. So it was quite a comprehensive program. It was 18 3-hour training sessions, and quite a comprehensive training manual that ran alongside the PowerPoint presentations.
So that all sounds like a lot of work. So how long did all of this take you to do?
We were working on this quite a long time. It was a good 10 weeks, good 10 to 12 weeks that we worked on this. And we had weekly Zoom meetings. There was some challenges with that through the internet. The internet is not good in the Gambia, and they might be on the internet 1 minute and the next minute it's gone for several hours. So that was quite a challenge, but obviously we have the use of WhatsApp and email we can correspond with as well. So there was quite a lot of correspondence by emails and then these weekly meetings. Quite often, if I tried to share my screen, sometimes it wouldn't work for Lee Song. So we were sending PowerPoints over on email so that she could have a look at it first before we reviewed. Each session that we did each week was related to a particular training session. So I would try and do 1 or 2 training sessions and have them complete before we had the weekly meeting. And Lee Song would then review them. If I could get them to Lee Song before the meeting, Lee Song would then review them, and she would have some notes ready for discussion in the Zoom meeting to make sure that we had everything right, or what changes needed to be made, and we could go through it there and then and make sure that we were both happy with what was being put into the training.